So I probably text back maybe like 7, 8 o'clock when I got up, and I was like, what are you doing? He's like, oh, I have a busy day. I'm running around for this baby shower. And I was like, dang, I'm thinking like, man, that's helpful. Like, you're really being generous. He told me that he bought baby shower. He paid for a catering for a baby shower. So I'm like, dang, like, this must be your homeboy, your cousin. You finna be the goddad. But I didn't ask. So I didn't know. Y'all, why I get on Instagram and it's his own fucking baby shower. Now I'm scrolling. I'm literally tapping the phone back, forth, because I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is going on. Yeah, you not my man, but yes, you was my man. So not only did they tag him, they tagged her. So I wrote him and I let him know, you can call me or I'm finna call her. That's just what's about to happen. He called me so fast.
Welcome back to another episode of Clocked Out Conversations. I'm your host, Fahim, and today we got some more TikTok content. Part 1 of how my boo told me he was going to a baby shower, and it ended up being his own baby shower. I'm not here to waste your time. Like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more, and let's get into it.
Story time on how this man told me he was going to a baby shower. I get on Instagram and I find out it's his own baby shower. So I'm in Miami. I meet this man in the front of the line of the club trying to figure out, who's, finna be in our section. How many of us is it? How many bottles we need? And he just comes to pay for it. So I'm like, oh, okay, thank you. And he didn't say nothing. Like, he really didn't say too much. He wasn't like trying to follow me foot to foot. You know how people buy you a drink, they try to follow you foot to foot. He wasn't doing none of that. He paid for the section. His section was next to ours. He kept the bottles coming. He really didn't say nothing. Like, I can't say he was a vibe because he wasn't really saying anything. Like, when the strippers came over, he said money. I just normal stuff. So then that club ends. We're tipsy, having a good time. Well, I'm having a ball, honestly. It's damn near my birthday again. So then we're going to the next club. I really didn't know him like that. So basically I'm like, oh, okay, we finna go home, whatever. Cause at this point I'm like, let's see what Miami hitting on. Let's see who's outside. So then we go to the next club. We get there probably like 30, 45 minutes later because it seemed like we was taking the longest way in the world. So we get there, we get in there, we buy a section, bottles, and then we sit down. So I'm just looking around. Like, I didn't walk around. I didn't peep the vibe out, like the scene. I didn't do none of that. I'm just looking around and I see him and his friends again. After I just told this man, we finna take it in. It wasn't a problem. So, of course, I speak. He's like, oh, okay, I didn't know you were coming here. I'm like, okay, yeah, me neither. So he's like, I'm going to buy out some more bottles. We already had 2, and it was 4 of us. So, really, we didn't need more bottles because that was the second place. But he's like, I'm going to buy bottles. So, he bought 4 bottles. Mind you, by the time the club ended, we didn't even open all the bottles, and the bottle girls came back collecting the fucking bottles that we paid for that we did not open. Okay, that's neither here nor there. We exchange numbers. We have conversations, just, regular conversations. So then it got to a point where we was just communicating every day. Like, every day we're talking, texting, he's like, he's becoming a vibe to me. Like, now I'm like, oh, okay. I could hang with him. He's a vibe. So like 2 weekends in a row, he was like, I'm going to a baby shower. So I was like, oh, okay. Then it happened to be another weekend. I'm like, damn, like, you keep going to baby showers. Like, I know people be having kids, but damn, like, every single weekend you got to go to a baby shower. So still didn't think nothing of it. Like, I'm saying, like, damn to him. Like, damn, you always going to baby shower. Like, damn, is that what everybody in Miami do? They just go to baby showers on weekends? Because is it a party or something? Because everybody's having babies like week after week after week. Think nothing of it. So yeah, I'm like, okay, week after week you go to baby showers and whatever. So he was like, I want to do something nice for you. So I was like, okay, what you want to do, what I'm getting. Like, I'm trying to see what's going on. What I'm finna get, what you finna send me, buy me my flying there, we going shopping, like, what we doing? He was like, no, send me your address, I'm gonna send you stuff. So when he said it, I'm like, I hope this man not finna just, I'm not even finna say what I was finna say. But yeah, so he was like, send me your address. I opened it and I get a whole bunch of shit. Like, I'm like, damn, this is way more than I expected. Like, what's going on? Like, damn, like, is it? Fuck that. I didn't even care. I was just happy that I got the shit, to be honest. Keep in mind, y'all, that was on like a Thursday or a Friday. Thought nothing of it. Saturday, he was like, oh, I'm running around. Like, he normally, like, he'll sit home and play the game for basically every time I talk to him, he's like, oh, I'm just playing the game. He's never doing nothing but playing the game. So then on Saturday, he was like, oh, I'm finna go get a haircut. I'm finna run to the mall, get something to wear. And I'm like, oh, okay, y'all hanging out. He was like, yeah, we got, a little something to do this weekend. Nothing major. I ain't going out. I'm not going all out. I'm just finna, put on some fly shit, whatever. Okay. I thought nothing of it. Like, nothing of it. He was calling, texting. Everything was normal. Sunday, he texted like 5 o'clock in the morning. He's like, what you doing? It's 5 o'clock. I'm asleep. Like, what else is somebody doing at 5 o'clock in the morning? And he's normally not up that early. Didn't take that. Like, I didn't think nothing of that neither. So I probably text back maybe like 7, 8 o'clock when I got up. And I was like, what are you doing? He's like, oh, I have a busy day. I'm running around for this baby shower. And I was like, dang, I'm thinking like, man, that's helpful. Like, you're really being generous. He told me that he bought baby shower. He paid for a catering for a baby shower. So I'm like, dang, like, this must be your homeboy, your cousin. You finna be the goddad. But I didn't ask. So I didn't know. Y'all, why I get on Instagram and it's his own fucking baby shower. So now I'm at the point, I'm like, y'all, I had to sit up because now I'm scrolling. I'm literally tapping the phone back, forth, because I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is going on. Yeah, you not my man, but yes, you was my man. So what the fuck is going on? So then I start blowing up the phone. I'm calling on FaceTime because I need to see, like, I'm trying to see what's behind you, to the left, to the right. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is going on. So I instantly start blowing up this man's phone, calling back to back to back. And I'm calling on FaceTime. I'm not calling regular phone. I'm trying to call on FaceTime because I'm trying to see what's to the left and the right of you. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck's going on. Soon as he saw that I started calling, he started sending money. Cash App, Apple Pay. Like, you're just sending money on money on money on money. And I see it. And I'm going to keep it because I'm not never sending no money back. But you knew what the fuck you was doing. So he didn't answer the whole day. He didn't answer. So I texted him and said something crazy that made him call me. Would y'all believe this man told me it's nothing like that? Nothing like what? Okay, I'm going to make another video. Part 2 of how this man said he was going to a baby shower and it was his own baby shower. The last part that I told y'all was that he was saying something like that. So I'm like, I'm blowing up his phone. Like, when I mean I'm blowing the phone down. I don't care if the phone, I was calling that phone so much it probably was going to catch on fire. So he started just sending money like acting like it was nothing. So mind you, I found out on Instagram because the people tagged him and he reshared it. So not only did they tag him, they tagged her. So I wrote him and I let him know, you can call me or I'm finna call her. That's just what's about to happen. He called me so fast. Perfectly calm. He's talking perfectly calm. I'm spiraling. I'm going off. I'm talking shit. I'm threatening him. I'm telling him I'm finna come to Miami. This man said, I'll buy the flight. I ain't gonna lie. Like, he's literally perfectly calm. He's like, you didn't give me a chance to explain. You didn't even tell me. So why would you be explaining something I don't even know about? Mind you, like, I feel like you playing on my intelligence. Like, you never told me nothing like this. He was like, okay, so do you want to talk about it now or later? Now I'm here. He's like, I feel like this is something we should talk about in person. No, because I might put my hands on you. So no, we don't need to talk about it. We're going to talk about it now because I'm not even going to be able to think about anything else until we get to the bottom of this. Then he proceeds to tell me that he didn't want to tell me because he don't know what the baby says. I said, so why the fuck would you be prancing all up and through a baby shower? Y'all had a grand entrance and everything. It wasn't just the king, queen chairs, throne chairs that people sit on. Y'all had a whole entrance. You're holding her hand. Y'all look like y'all go together. Shit. If I would have just saw that, I would think y'all are a couple. Man, come on. Some stuff that people say, I could be like, oh, okay, maybe that's possible. But you want me to believe that first off, you said this girl just told you a few weeks ago. Now you're saying you don't know if the baby's yours. She don't know. You don't know. Like, people know who they had sex with. That girl not just picking you out of a million people. Why would somebody just pick you to be their baby out of nowhere? Like, that that probably does happen, but I'm not believing it. Like, tell somebody else that bullshit. So he's still talking and talking and trying to convince me otherwise that this baby might be his, might not be it. Then he was like, oh, damn, I didn't even think about it. You know, you can get a DNA test while someone's pregnant. Like, bro, come on. Like, if that was on your heart to do, you would have done that before you was prancing at a grand entrance of a baby shower. Like, that didn't just magically dawn on you now that you're talking to me about it. If you felt like that, you would have did it. So I just end up letting it go. I felt like he was just talking in circles. He's just trying to say anything that he feels like is going to make me feel better about the situation, when really I was really pissed. Like, let me know. Don't put me in the blind and then let me have to find out through social media. Like, you should tell somebody that at the beginning so they know whether they would like to deal with that or not. So a few days go by. Like, I stopped just saying stuff like, at this point, I'm just throwing slick shots. I'm just making a joke about everything, about a new baby, everything I'm making a joke about. So he was like, can you come here tonight and come help me get all, everything that the baby needs and stuff like that, so I can have all this stuff. I want to set up my house so when she comes over here, she has stuff that she needs. So I go there that night. We go to Target, and basically get everything: car seat, stroller, bottles, like everything you could think of, we get. So, I don't think nothing of it. I let it go. Why do this baby mom tag him on social media again and say, thank you, baby dad, you did really good, you did better than I expected? It's like she just started making appreciate posts of real men do real stuff. So I laughed at the post. Like, he reshared it and I laughed at it. And he was like, what's funny? I said, y'all are in a relationship, so why y'all couldn't do it together? Why did I have to come to Miami to help you do stuff that you said was for your house? Y'all might as well be together. And based off her post, it don't seem like she don't know who her baby dad is. It seems like she knows exactly who he is, and you know what's going on, so does she. So then he's going back to it's nothing like that, trying to send screenshots of y'all conversations. Bro, it's so easy to delete messages. Like, I've done all that stuff before, trying to prove that I wasn't cheating or whatever, and I still was. Like, that's the oldest, dumbest thing that you could ever sent me in your life. Bro, I done did that shit 1,000 times. You should have sent this shit to a child. So after he sent the stuff, I was like, I just don't think that we need to talk no more. Like, I don't think we need to be friends. I don't think that we should have conversations. So I just went ahead and deleted him off my page, and I blocked his phone. He started asking, like, what can I do to fix it? Money. What's going to make you feel better? Money. Is this going to stop you from thinking about it? Money. Money, money, money. Because at this point, I see what's going on. Like, I'm going to treat you how you treat me. Long story short, I learned my lesson. I don't have beef with him now. We still have conversations from time to time. Like, on Valentine's Day, he'll send money. My birthday's today. He sent money. The conversations are really, really short. He does try to, like, oh, you want to go somewhere? You want to do this? You want to do that? Oh, come to Miami. Come hang out. But I just can't do it. Like, he just lied too much. And people be like, oh, just take his money, be P. I'm not P at all. I don't portray to be that. I don't try to. I'm not. Like, it's easy for, to say that. But when I like somebody, I be liking them. And maybe that's crazy too.
So, what do you guys think about this story time? I think that this sister is very monetary and somewhat superficial, very surface level in terms of her personality and what she desires out of a man. She kept on mentioning money at the end, and even in the beginning. The entire foundation of their friendship or relationship or what have you was based upon him giving her monetary things, things on things on things, money on money on money. That is what it was rooted in. And so I say that to say that is the type of man that she likes. And I bet that if he had enough money, that she would put up with everything that she was about to have to put up with if she continued that relationship. And so I say that to say I don't think that she's a very quality woman to deal with in the first place. But moving on to the man, I do think it to be pretty despicable that you decided to lead this girl on, knowing good and well you had a woman pregnant and went to her baby shower and didn't, at the very minimum, inform her of what was going on. And so I think that he isn't necessarily the best case of a man either. But Let me know down in the comments below. Do you guys agree with me that she is a very superficial person and he is a liar? Or do you guys disagree and think that he was justified because you all believe him in terms of him not knowing who the baby was, and think that she should have stayed with him if he was giving her money? But thank you for tuning into this Clocked Out Conversation. Like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.